And with those new metrics set by the Oregon Department of Education and Governor Brown, some counties in Southern Oregon could be returning to in-person learning, while others will have to stay online. Newswatch 12's Brett Taylor joins us now live in Medford, where Jackson County was not able to meet the requirements set by the ODE and Governor Brown. Brett, you talked to Central Point and Medford school districts today. What do they have to say?
Brian, obviously there was a lot of disappointment and frustration today when both districts learned that Jackson County will not be returning to in-person learning. However, both districts are optimistic that if case positivity rates do drop down soon, that children can return back to the classroom.
Having kids back in schools is vital.
Today, the Oregon Department of Education and Governor Kate Brown announced changes to guidelines of when schools can reopen to in-person learning.
I think we have hope that those metrics will allow us to bring kids back, hopefully within a few months.
Counties can reopen based on their own positivity rate now instead of having to rely on the states. Although Jackson County does not meet the requirements with an 8.1 positivity rate, Central Point School District is prepared to go back to in-person learning when the county does meet the state's requirements.
We will maximize student learning on site to the extent possible under the guidelines.
While Medford School District is taking a more of a conservative approach and plans to go to a hybrid model when the county meets the yellow or green metrics set by the state.
One of the reasons we probably will need to be in some form of hybrid learning, even if we were able to jump to green right now, is simply a logistical one. Socially distancing is a huge factor in bringing kids back.
But with the county in the red zone and still far away from reopening classes, Champion has a message for everyone in Jackson County when it comes to keeping kids from getting back to in-person learning.
We have got to get to the point where masking becomes a regular thing that we do. It's not an option, it's just something that we do. We have got to work to get to green.
Both districts understand that although online learning has been a solution for kids learning during the COVID-19 crisis, it can't replace the importance of learning inside of a school.
It's not just about that in-person learning is more effective than distance learning. Students need to be with other kids and adults.
Even when the county meets the state metrics to be able to come back to in-person learning, there will still be a lot of pieces that school districts will have to finalize before kids can return to school grounds. Reporting live in Medford, Brett Taylor, Newswatch 12.